What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Do me a big favor, guys. Get down in that description box and check out those links. The first link I want you to check out is the Mumu link. The good folks at Mumu are willing to give you some really nice goodies if you decide to open up a new Mumu brokerage account and make qualifying deposits. Let me run you through it real quick because I think it's an incredible offer. Here we go. Mumu is offering up to $1,100 in cash reward / NVIDIA stock shares. That's a game changer, guys, in my opinion. You're talking about $1,100 in cash reward and NVIDIA stock shares if you open up a new Mumu brokerage account and make qualifying deposits. That's a game changer. Let's start with the cash reward. If you make a deposit of $1,000 in your new Mumu brokerage account, Mumu will give you $120 in cash reward. $1,000 deposit in your new Mumu brokerage account, they will give you $120 in cash reward. That's a limited time offer though, guys. And $100 of the $120 is unique to my link down in the description box, first link. So, $1,000 deposit in your new Mumu brokerage account. Now, of course, you can take that $1,000 and go make investments, but that's up to you. But if you do the $1,000 deposit, they're going to give you $120 in cash reward. I don't know where else you're going to find that, but check it out. Second part of their offer, the Mumu offer, is $1,000 up to, let me make sure I correct that, up to $1,000 in NVIDIA stock shares. Again, you got to make qualifying deposits. All you got to do is click on that first link. It'll take you over to the Mumu platform and they will give you all the details. I've been using Mumu since 2024 and I'm happy with it. I make my investments real time. I've not had any problems. I'm not saying you won't have problems. I haven't had any. I've been perfectly happy with the brokerage app. And again, millions of people use the Mumu brokerage app every day to transact their investment business. Millions of people, guys, including me, and I'm happy with it. I'm not sure if you'll be happy with it, but if you want to try it out, get to the first link, click on it. It'll take you over to the Mumu site, and boom, there you go. You can sign up if you want to. Second thing I want you guys to consider is the Wealthbuilders financial community on Patreon. That's my community that I created in 2024. In that community, all we do is help each other build wealth. We're not experts. We don't try to be experts. We don't try to tell people what to do. We just show up every day and do what? Try to build wealth and get the passive income and financial freedom. And we do it as a community. Right now, as I'm making this video, the Wealthbuilders are over on the Patreon site doing what? In a real-time community chat, helping one another through nuggets, tips, best practices, what's working and what's not working. And just a safe environment for people to share ideas to build wealth. Again, guys, this is not, no one's trying to be an expert. No one's trying, it's a long-term process. Building wealth is a long-term process if you do it right. And what we do is on the Wealthbuilders is we just help each other through that long-term process. You know, no one wants to be out here by themselves trying to build wealth, guys, in this craziness that we got going on right now in our country. No one wants to be out here by themselves. I would imagine having other people around me and to support me, and I can support them. If you want that, certainly click on that second link. It'll take you over to Patreon. Like I said, we got a Monday night live stream every Monday night. We just had one last night. Amazing. We learned a lot of stuff in that live stream. Amazing live stream. We have it every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. amazing. Like I mentioned, we have the real-time community chat every single day, 365 days a year, where you can drop in there and say, hey guys, here's what I'm struggling with. Hey guys, have you ever heard of this investment? Hey guys, hey, I'm trying to figure out how to learn how to buy real estate for income. Can anybody shed any light on their experiences? Boom. Where you gonna get that in the matrix, guys? Nowhere. You're not gonna get it in the matrix at all. So if you want to build wealth, it's better to go with some people than to try to go alone. See, you go with some people, you go far. You go by yourself, you don't go as far. Why? Because you got limited knowledge. You're one person. You got limited knowledge when you're one person. But when you got 2,000 people on your financial platform, got a lot of experience. A lot of experience and a lot of different backgrounds and a lot of different ways of building wealth. You choose. By yourself, limited knowledge, or join a group of wealth builders, unlimited knowledge. Why? Because you got 2,000 people on the platform. That's all I'm saying, guys. Listen, hey, there are plenty of other communities out there you can join as well. But go find you somebody to join. If you don't want to join the Wealth Builders, go find some other community who are heading towards financial freedom for you to join, man, because I'm telling you guys, this thing is going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to get worse before it gets better. I'm just telling you the truth. Somebody got to tell you the truth today. Somebody has to tell you the truth today. Now, again, I'm exercising my First Amendment right. It's the Constitution. I'm not a constitutional scholar, but I do know the First Amendment, which is freedom of speech. I'm not guaranteeing anybody anything. I'm not trying to be a professional or an expert or any of that stuff. All I'm doing is exercising my First Amendment right, which is freedom of speech. And I'm giving you my personal opinion. My personal opinion, this thing is going to get worse before it gets better. And if you don't have a community there to help you through this, I'm not sure what you're doing. Now, my community, you get access to me. I've been on this YouTube platform doing this financial thing for almost 6 years. And I've helped a lot of people. And a lot of people have helped me. That's what it's all about, guys. It's not about trying to be an expert. It's not about trying to tell people what to do. It's just telling people the truth. According to my truth. My truth is this thing is going to get worse before it gets better. And if you don't have a community to cover you up and walk you through this thing, if you don't have somebody on your team, and you're around here a solo team, just what that means, solo team means you by yourself. You out here by yourself, exposed, nobody to help you, subject to the propaganda of the 1%. Through what? Social media, cable news networks, you name it. They come at you at every angle. And if you ain't got some protection, if you ain't got some cover, if you ain't got somebody out here looking out for you, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? There's 150 million Americans that have no retirement savings. If you don't believe me, go out and research it. Zero. You do know we only got 350 million people in this country. And part of those people are babies. Little people. I'm talking about like under 18 people, little people, under 18, young people, old people who are already old. So let's just say you got 100,000, let's say you got 75 million of them. And then the rest of us adults. So that means you got basically 170, what do you got? 225 million adults in this country. 150 million of them have zero retirement savings. Let's say you got 225 million adults between 18 and let's say 65. Let's say you got 225 million, 18 to 65 years old. 150 million of them got zero retirement savings. Guys, this thing is going to get worse before it gets better. I've already told y'all, Fed rate cut may or may not happen. Fed meeting started today. The meeting started today. The rate cut that's an 89% probability may not happen. And what do you think is going to continue to happen to the labor market? It's going to continue to weaken. It's already weakening. The labor market is weakening, guys. As we talk right now, it's getting worse. When will it affect you, though? That's the question you should be asking yourself. The labor market is getting weaker. When will it affect you and your family? Better question is, are you prepared? If it knocks on your door, if you get a knock on your door by the labor market, and knock on the door, and you peek out your curtain, and there's some funny dude standing there with a suit on, and he says, "Hey, Richard, just here to tell you, labor market sent me. Labor market says they don't need you anymore. You're fired." What are you going to do? What are you going to do when the labor market knocks on your door and gives you your pink slip? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, guys? What's your alternative? I don't know. You got to answer that question. But let me tell you right now, a lot of y'all might get that knock. And if you don't have a financial safety net to get you through it, you stuck like Chuck. If you don't have a financial safety net to get you through this thing, you're going to be stuck like Chuck. Guys, I'm going to give you the real truth. Now, if you want to, poke your head in the sand and act like the real truth ain't here, then you do that. But I'm telling you what's happening right now. So you got these oligarchs. They call them the tech oligarchs. The richest people in the world. They're the tech oligarchs. They're the richest people in the world. They don't care if you have a job. They want robots to do your job. Why? Because they ain't got to pay robots. They don't have to pay robots. They ain't got to provide no health care. They ain't got to provide no 401k match. They ain't got to provide no sick days, no vacation days for robots, for artificial intelligence. They don't have to provide any of that. You people don't see this? Do you not see what's coming? Can you not understand what's coming? They're called the tech oligarchs. You got about 7 or 8 of them. Multi-billionaires. And they care nothing about you. That's why you see your labor market weakening. Now, go look at your small business owners. They're getting squeezed out. They get squeezed out. Small business in America will be extinct. There will not be any small business by the year 2050. Done. No small business. It's just going to be big old gigantic corporations and robots and artificial intelligence. And if you don't have no wealth and you don't have a safety net and you haven't diversified your income, you're going to be in trouble. Small business is hurting right now. Guys, go do the research. Y'all think I'm lying? Let me find this for y'all. Because I know some of y'all think I'm just gloom and doom in here. Trying to tell you the truth. Trying to tell you the truth. Check this article out. Small businesses price increases hit record high in November. Do you hear me? Y'all think I'm lying? There's the headline for the article. Y'all think I'm lying in here. Oh no, I'm not lying. But some of y'all are going to act like, oh, this guy don't know what he's talking. No, I'm no expert, but I am a guy that knows how to go out and do some research and do critical thinking. I'm smart enough to know when I'm being lied to. Some of y'all not. You got to be smart enough to know you're being lied to, guys. Check it out. Small business price increases hit record high in November. Small business owners showed a historic jump in inflation worries during November, according to the latest National Federation of Independent Business survey. We're bringing in trillions of dollars in investment in America. Well, why ain't you just investing trillions of dollars in your small business owners? You ain't doing that. Who you invested in then? You're investing in the biggest of the biggest companies in the world. Okay, I got it. Small businesses, they're telling you right now, they're struggling. These tariffs have put a chokehold on small businesses. 95% of the businesses in America, 95% of the businesses in America, guys, are small businesses. 95%. And here's what they're telling you. Here's what small business owners are telling you as a consumer. Here's what small business owners are telling America. Listen, let me run you through what they're telling you. Let me run you through their struggles, because you think it's their problem. No, it's your problem. It's your problem, because you work for some of these small businesses. Remember, I told you at the beginning of this thing, you're going to get a knock on the door from the labor market. Little guy in a suit going to be out. You're going to peek out the window and go, who is this guy? I've never seen this guy. Oh, I'm from the labor market. Knocking on your door. That's who we work for, these guys. Check it out. Small business owners showed a historic jump in inflation worries during November, according to the National Federation of Independent Business survey. The level of proprietors expecting to raise selling prices jumped 13% in the month to net 34%, the highest since March 2023, and the biggest single month increase on record for a survey that dates back to 1973. So now who paid for the tariffs? I tried to tell y'all guys, these people do not care anything about y'all. It's all propaganda that they get on TV every single day and lie to you people. They get on TV every single day and they lie for the 1%, telling you inflation is gone. It's a Goldilocks economy. For who? Who is it a Goldilocks economy for? Certainly not for these small business owners, it's not, which make up 95% of the businesses in America. I keep telling y'all, you better wake up and start paying attention here, guys. This is not a Goldilocks economy for these small business owners. 95% of businesses in America are small business owners. That affects you. You better wake up. You better wake up and smell the coffee. Matter of fact, I got some coffee right here. Let me take a sip. You better wake up, guys. Here we go. Some 39% of owners reported higher average prices in November, with a net 30% expecting to continue hiking in the next 3 months. A total of 15% of owners said inflation in their A total of 15% of owners said inflation is their biggest concern, second only to labor quality. So let me paint this picture for you. Let me paint this picture for some of y'all who refuse to get your financial house in order. And I've been telling you this all of 2025. Get your financial house in order because these people don't care nothing about you. You're going to mess around out here and the labor department going to knock on your door. Once the labor department knocks on your door, it's too late. If you haven't gotten your financial house in order, it's too late. Small business owners are telling you right now, we're going to increase prices. We have no other choice. So this notion of inflation is gone, that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. These people have been lying to y'all forever, and they're going to continue to lie to you. See, they're going to continue to lie to you guys because a lot of us do not go out and do any research and do any critical thinking. None of us. I won't say none of us. A lot of us don't. A lot of us sit around and watch YouTube, sit around and watch TikTok, sit around and watch Instagram, sit around and watch cable news networks, sit around and watch these podcasts, and y'all put these people on a pedestal like they know what they're talking about and like they're the holy gospel. When they're not. I'm not the holy gospel. I'm just a guy on YouTube giving his opinion. First Amendment right, freedom of speech, just like the rest of these people. But what your job is to go out and fact check this stuff. But you won't. You don't. You get propagandized. And then before you know it, the labor department knocks on your door, gives you your pink slip, and your whole financial life crumbles because you haven't prepared. Every day you should be living like the labor department is going to knock on your door the next day. That's how you should be in preparation mode. You should be in preparation mode right now. The labor market is weakening, guys. A lot of you guys will be affected. These oligarchs, these tech oligarchs, if they have their way, you will not have a job. You will be replaced by a robot or artificial intelligence. It's happening right now. Why do you think these guys are spending billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars every year on this artificial intelligence stuff? Why do you think they're doing that, guys? Because they're going to replace your job with robots, with artificial intelligence. Why are they doing that? Because they don't have to provide no health insurance, no maternity leave, no paternity leave, none of that. They ain't got to have no 401k matches. They ain't got to be worried about nothing, none of that stuff that they got to give you as a human being. They don't have to worry about that with artificial intelligence and robots. So guess what they're doing? They're setting themselves up for the future. See, they see the future, you don't. These tech oligarchs see the future. For the tech oligarchs, the future is what? Less human beings that we got to employ and pay. That's the future for them. We want to figure out a way to do this with no human beings that we got to be responsible to pay. That's my opinion. Now, First Amendment right. You go out and do your own homework. I'm telling you what small business owners are telling you. Your small business owners are telling you they're going to have to increase prices on y'all. Why? Because they can't no longer absorb these tariffs. Listen, I'm watching and looking at people every day that get online. Small business owners now. I'm listening to these small business owners say, you know something, last year when I was getting ready for the Christmas holidays, I was excited about it. I had good margins. I could buy my product I could get my product in on time, way ahead of the Christmas holidays. Now, guess what? All my costs have went through the roof because of the tariffs. I keep telling y'all who pay the tariffs. It's the importer who pays the tariff, guys, not the exporter. It's the importer, which is who? Us, our business owners. They pay the tariff and then they pass on the cost to you. That's what your small business owners are telling you in this little article right here. They're telling you, get ready. We got to pass the cost to you now. We can't absorb it anymore. That's what they're telling you. So you got a labor market that's weakening. You got small business owners that are in trouble. A lot of these people are going to go bankrupt. Let's just be honest. A lot of these small business owners in our country are going to go bankrupt over the next 4 years because of these tariffs. And the reason is because the people that really have all the power in this country don't care about small business owners. Now, they're going to lie to you on TV and tell you they do. They're going to lie to you that they're going to bail out the farmers. What, you going to bail them out every year? China not buying any more soybeans from us. Y'all haven't realized that yet, but this is the lie they're going to get on here and tell you every single day. Oh yeah, we're going to have a bailout package for our soybean farmers. What, you going to bail them out every year? What are you going to do next year? Do you really think China cares anything about this current administration? They don't. China knows they got the upper hand on these guys because they're smarter than them. That's my opinion. Now, First Amendment right, freedom of speech. China knows they have the leverage. China doesn't have to buy soybeans from America. Why don't they? Because they can buy them from some other country that sells soybeans. Do you think China actually likes America? They don't, guys. Let's get a little wake-up call here. China doesn't like us. China wants to be the #1 superpower. We're the #1 superpower. They don't like that. Why in the world would they bail out our soybean farm? They won't. They will never do it. I don't care what these people get on TV in this current administration and lie to y'all every day about it. They're not going to do it. China don't like America. China wants to see America at the bottom of the sea. Just telling you the truth, guys. China doesn't like America. They're not going to bail out our soybean farmers. And guess who buys the bulk of the soybeans in the past? China. Nobody else is going to buy nothing from us either, because they don't like us anymore. None of these other countries like us, guys. None of them. And we caused that. Go look at your current administration. They caused that. Don't nobody like us anymore, especially China. Especially China. Now we just attack everybody. We just attack everybody on public. We don't even try to do it behind closed doors anymore. We just get on national TV and just call out people and just attack them. Like that's really winning us. And who we gonna trust? Russia? Come on, guys. You know Russia don't like us either. You do know that, right? See, this is the thing we don't understand in this. Listen, guys, here's the thing. We're in trouble when it comes to small business, and that includes